And now, the slow travel journey continues on the Thinking Man's channel. Alright, so fellas, this video is going to be for my weekend warriors. You guys who flying maybe on a Thursday or you flying on a Friday. You pretty much spend that day plus Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you fly back out, right? So my goal is to give you guys what you would need to move around, a couple places to go, what to do, which days, cover it all, break it down for you guys, and give you the locations. At the end of the day, Dominican Republic, she's a vibe, right? And the truth is, Sosua Beach, she's only one of many options. My goal for you guys especially, who are now discovering that maybe you want to do Santo Domingo, is to give you what you would need, similar to all the videos you see in Sosua, to help you go to the right places. Now, Sosua is simple. It's 2 blocks, 3 blocks of just clubs and bars right next to each other. What do you do when you're in Santo Domingo? It's bigger, there's a lot more going on, and a lot of times you guys have not seen or heard where's the popping places, where you can do which time of the day and which day, etc. So that's why I'm actually going to break down in detail with names and locations and times for you guys today. I'm going to give you guys, starting off with the nightlife. And I'm going to save the best nightlife spot for last. This spot is like the spot where I've never seen so many possible maybe BBLs in my life outside of Medellin, Colombia. For real. I'm going to drop that spot last. But I'm going to start with pre-gaming in the afternoon, then lead into that best nightlife spot. And then I'm going to give you guys what to do on the Saturdays and Sundays during the day and the places to go. But before I do, non-copyright music vibes. DR, man. So listen, the National Police came through and wrecked the spot about 15 minutes before closing time. That was the second time coming there, right? They had come there like maybe 30, 40 minutes earlier. But this time, they definitely shut things down. It really didn't matter. It was almost done. By the way, keep looking to your left by the bar. You'll see what I'm seeing. But let me show you guys what this looked like actually before the police came in and shut things down. And for you who are asking why would they do that, well, it could be a number of reasons, man. First off, it could just be somebody pulling strings who got some power. And it's like, they're playing the music too loud, too long. They usually go over the time that they're supposed to close down. Or there's too many people breaking the ordinance, which means they got chairs and tables all on the streets and on the sidewalk, where it's not supposed to be. People are hanging out across the road from the Colmado so they could just listen to the music, the whole 9 yards. You got all of it here in the DR, right? So it could be all of the above, one of the above. If you're Dominican, put in the comments all of the above, or specify in the comments which one. But yeah, man, this spot definitely was pumping. You could see there's people all over the place. I was looking at my analytics of my watchers. Turns out 23% of my watchers are from the age of 35 to 44. And then 28% is from 45 years old to, 64? Damn, guys. So most of the places here I'll be recommending is for a little bit more mature crowd. For you young Thundercats, man, the last 2 places for nightlife I'm going to mention is going to be for you guys, right? But anybody could go to those 2 spots also. So yeah, pretty much 60% of my watchers are a little bit more mature. So you're not necessarily going to be hanging out with the 20-year-olds. So every place I'm going to give you the vibe to is not going to be an Americanized, dark, 4 walls club, right? This is going to be lounges. There's going to be eating. There's going to be hookah. There's going to be music, DJs. You will see what I mean. And lots of scenery, of course. Wait for that. All right, fellas. So, in addition to a Friday or Saturday, jumping over to the more upscale spot of Local 3 in Piantini, All right, fellas, so that is the daytime for you weekend warriors, man. So listen, I would say Saturday during the day, you do the barbershops, but you also could do Zona Colonial. This is Saturday, absolutely Sunday in the afternoons into the evenings, and a little bit of Friday into the late afternoons to evenings also. You hit Zona Colonial. Now, most people are going to stick to El Conde. You can look that up, but I suggest you actually go all the way at the edge of the park where there's the pigeons and all of that, right? And then you make a left. And you just keep going a few blocks. But 2 or 3 blocks in, they got a little basketball park. You might or might not notice it. It's a hard top. And you got some colmados back there. You got some little like side of the street pizza places. You got a lot of cigar shops over here, a lot of little hidden bars, and even nightclubs in the afternoon, right? So I would say Zona Colonial, the prices are a little bit more touristy, but you got everything that you need, man. High-end restaurants. Some of the ladies of the night are known to kind of stream up and down. Sometimes 1 or 2 of them, you'll notice them because they'll be by themselves or with their friend, and they'll be looking. They might even come up to you. So for you fellas who are into that, Sasua kind of mode, yeah, got a little bit of everything, right? So a little bit of music. But I would say, man, I love the little smaller colmados in the side streets and the back areas. Prices are not too bad. Environment is pretty cool. You'll have a little bit more Dominicans, but it's all mixed in. Man, it's a good time for the daytime during the Saturday. Great time for a Sunday when usually a lot of places might be closed because, it's Dominican Family Day. This is a spot that you'll find everybody, right? Now, I will say that you could also do Mixer in the late afternoons, Mixer Club, and a little bit of that area, but that might be another option for you guys.
Absolutely very touristy, that's for sure. A lady came up to me and said, "Hey, can I have the occasional in Spanish?" I was like, "Hey, I use the car." No, I don't have.
Listen, man, see this spot right here? This is one of the little colmados I was telling you about. What you could do is go in here, buy a beer, grab a plastic chair, and you could sit down right there and you could see some good stuff pass by here. It's a little local feel. If you actually make a left at this spot also and you go like a block or 2, there's another colmado that's bigger. It's a little bit more nice. The seating is already built into it. It's like a patio style. That colmado right there is a good spot also. And everybody kind of passes. So you got a good line of view of everything going on. And you're now on the main avenue where the charges are hella crazy, right? You can watch the ladies pass. You could get some local Dominican music. A lot of people in this area speak English. That's the beauty of El Conde. So I would say, if you can't find somebody to speak English, think to yourself, okay, where they're most likely going to hire people for English other than the tour guides who will try to attach themselves to you. Go to the high-end restaurants. Just walk in and then say, "Hey, anybody here speak English?" If you don't speak Spanish, they'll probably got a manager or one of the workers to speak a little bit of both. Now, Dominicans are known for telling you, no, they don't speak English. But then, before you know it, they're talking to you in English, right? It just means that they know that they're not that good. And you could ask directions. You can ask for the type of places that you need. You could be like, "Hey, I'm looking for this kind of thing around here." They'll point you in the right direction, all right? They might try to get you to do business at their spot, but, just say, no, I'm looking for a club, not a restaurant, or whatever it might be. And you'll have a good time out here. Over here, this right here is actually called Mr. Grilled, and this is in Santo Domingo Este. It's on the Avenue, Venezuela. So you got a few clubs over there. You could start with this spot. It's open 24 hours a day. They got a detailing shop for your car and all that stuff attached to it. It's got a deck restaurant. You got a live DJ, as you could see. You got your beautiful hosts. You got crazy BBLs in here. I didn't even capture it all, right? So this is the spot I was telling you guys about, Mr. Grilled. And it's like 2 or 3 blocks of a whole bunch of different clubs, about 3 or 4 different clubs, and even a side club, Paris, that you can check out over here, right? They got everything you want to eat over here too. Standalone stuff, Chinese restaurants, you name it, this area has it. Now, a spot like this is mixed age, open 24 hours a day. Saturday, Sunday, I would say, Friday and Saturday, I would say is the best days to come here. You're going to run out your Sunday with the daytime that I'm going to show you right after this. So stay tuned for this. Now, fellas, you guys who are younger or anybody, first version before it hits the sewer, you could spend your daytime also getting a haircut on Avenue Mexico, Santana Barbershop. So you could even come over to Santana Barbershop early in the day, kill some time over there, you know, getting your haircut. No, for censorship, I can't put Santana Barbershop clips up here. However, you could check out their Instagram if you're unfamiliar. There's one in Santiago, and of course, there's one in Sosua now. And you got one, I think, in Manhattan. While admiring the massage girls and getting your massage and all that. Then, of course, you eat some food and then you start the night. Now, in addition, right here on Avenue Venezuela, you got Tile Bar and Lounge. And then for nightclubs, you got Escape Nightclub. You got Euphoria Nightclub. I mean, you got options, man. There's little, what do you call those things again? Truck, with a little, you know, like a park where all the different trucks for food park up, right? So you got those options also, right? A lot of stuff, man. You could just explore it all.